Guys, it's your man C to the J to the C. Y'all already know how I be. And it's Wednesday, bro. We lit, we chilling, we vibing straight from the 305 Miami. Y'all already know what it is. New people, welcome to my channel. We always do the thing. I always have the best story times. We lit. Just check the playlist out, and then basically, we got more content coming. So today I'm gonna talk about the importance of 911, like when to take it serious and when not to, because we was young. Me, my brother and sister, we was young and shit like that. So we went to school, right? And school was basically talking about how, like, if it's ever an emergency, call 911. And I used to say to my head, three numbers only? Like, three numbers? You just need to call them. He said, yeah, they'll be right there, something like that. So, we kids. And every time I kept on going home, then basically it was more like, okay, so if I call this number, you telling me that people gonna come. So basically I was like, okay, so you just keep telling me emergency 911, emergency only, like Lil Wayne said, emergency only 911. Just call 911 and anytime you have emergency. Just that's all you gotta do. So I was like, dang, every time we took like shit like that. So they keep on putting in my head. Me and my brother and sister, we had time to ourselves when my mom and dad wasn't here. So it was in the house ourselves. My sister's in her room watching TV. My brother's he's relaxed watching TV. And me, I had the house phone in my hand. Remember back then we didn't have no cell phone. Y'all probably grew up with cell phone right away, but I had a house phone. So I'm in the house phone looking. I'm like, damn, if I just dial 911, what would happen? I wonder. And my dumbass, 911. Like basically, then the phone started ringing. It said 911. What's your emergency? And I was like, um, and then I hung up. And that's it. Like I said, and then I hung up. So then I'm chilling. I'm in my room, like, right, it's not a big deal. Now I know this shit's serious, like, and things like that. So it's just a kid, like, you wonder and stuff like that. So, then, like, probably an hour, like, not even an hour, bruh. We black people and shit like that. Probably 30 minutes later, boom, 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 boom. And then me, my bro was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like they do like that. Like I didn't know that word at that age, but I was just telling them to shut up. And my sister said, "What's going on?" No, shh. They said, police, police. They said, we coming in. They said, is anybody there? Police. And it was like police. I'm like, bruh. It was like police, police. And then basically you heard apartment two, which is Sister Francis. She came out and Sister Francis was like, oh, they said, what's the emergency? And then you start hearing them talk to her and things like that. And then probably after 15 minutes, there was no more knock. We was kind of scared. We still in the room. All of us, it was in my brother and sister, my brother and me room, our room, and my sister was in there with us. We stayed quiet and we ain't say nothing. And then basically yeah, time went by. We probably waited like 20 minutes and then basically we opened the door. We saw the coast clear. And then when my mom got home, she was cool. My dad was cool. The next day, though, mom said, "Kids, come." And she said, "I need to sit with y'all." She said, "I could have told y'all dad this, but who called 911 the other day?" And I was like, "Oh shit, how mom know?" And I was like, "I did, mom," and things like that. She said, "Why you did it for?" And I was like, "Oh, I thought like." If you call now, I want to see what happened. I didn't know it was that serious and things like that. I'll never do it again. I just thought like 911 was just like a basic number. So she said, "Do you know how serious 911 is? It's only for emergencies. It's people that really need the help and people and stuff like that." And she said, Sister Francis, if it wasn't for her, I don't know what would happen with you kids. Like I could have lost y'all. Like, cause possibly like, who left these kids in the house by themselves, basically with a clear number and all that, like like that stuff like that. Cause my mom and dad was here. We were raised right. and we could be in the house by ourselves. But you always have people in the apartment watching us. Sister Francis looked out because she told the cops, "Ain't nobody lived there." It was like, "Lady, somebody call 911 for me." She said, "Nobody lived there. It's kids in there with their family. It's a good family. If someone called 911, it wasn't from here. It's just kids in there." It was like, and the cop said, "We sure it's from here." And then she was like, "No, nobody live here." He said, I would have known. It's nothing. Like, you could go." And then she convinced the cops, and they basically just they left. But if it wasn't for Sister Francis, we don't know how far this is gonna go. Mom told us after that talk, like, I knew, like, 911 is for emergency only. It's serious, and yeah, I can't take that as a joke. So yeah, it was a lesson learned. How old I was, like, probably I was like 8, 9 years old. So take that to heart and think about it. Because if it wasn't for Sister Francis, who knows what could have happened that day? But she looked it out. It's like I got to catch up with everybody in the apartment. But yeah, Sister Francis, I think she died. She passed. Yeah. Rest her soul, man. Like, yeah, she looked out. Like, I got stories for her days into life. There's so much stories to come. But guys, y'all stay tuned. Like, subscribe, comment. Y'all already know it's your man C to the J and to the C. I'll be Breezy.